I've become known amongst my friends as the one who always over-caters. I will say it's just a casual afternoon, just a few people, and somehow I end up with enough food to feed 30. I think it's because I'm secretly an Italian mama on the inside, and I definitely show love through feeding people. But over the years, I've realized that this bountiful, generous feeling can be really easy. It's about simple recipes that aren't overcomplicated, but still really impressive and don't require much cooking. When we were in Ischia, we stayed in this beautiful villa, and we did a lot of our own cooking. And I adore the Italian approach to food. It's all about incredible ingredients, seasonal, local, and simple, but bringing them together with love and intention. And that's where this recipe really came from. It's my Strawberry Caprese, which is a twist on the Italian classic, because I have a confession. I don't actually love tomatoes. I will eat the small cherry tomatoes, but the bigger slices, it's a texture thing for me. Instead of your standard tomatoes, I use the cherry tomatoes and then these strawberries, which are perfectly ripe, juicy, and in season. This is how we do it. So first we start by cutting our mozzarella, our tomatoes, and our strawberries into similar sizes. This is delicious buffalo mozzarella. I was obsessed with it while I was in Ischia because I found some at the grocery store and it was so good. And I bought a new ball every day and ate one every day. So I got the mozzarella cut, and now I'm going to cut the tomatoes. So we've got these beautiful tomatoes that are just on the vine, and I'm just gonna cut them in half. And that size is gonna match the size of our mozzarella. So each bite is about the same size. Now, we have these big, red, juicy, ripe strawberries. For these, I'm thinking it'd be really nice to see that detail of the inside of the strawberry. So I'm gonna do these kind of chunky cuts and layer them in so you really see that part. Again, we just want them to be a similar size. So now we have our beautiful layers of mozzarella, tomato, and strawberries. Now we're gonna give it a nice sprinkle of sea salt. I prefer Maldon salt because it has a great flake to it, and it's sort of a softer salt, just a nice finishing salt. Then we will have a lovely drizzle of really good olive oil. And then what we'll do is we will drizzle it with some balsamic vinegar. This one's caramelized. One tip I have is to not mix it after you poured it, or else that balsamic kind of muddies the colors. And then finally we're gonna add some whole basil leaves. So now we're gonna layer in the whole basil leaves into it, just kind of tucking them in between the mozzarella and the strawberries and tomatoes. As a last touch, I'm gonna put on just a little bit of pesto. It'll really bring out more of that basil flavor, add a little bit of taste and texture, and punctuate the whole dish. And here we have it, our beautiful strawberry and tomato caprese. So next time you're entertaining, don't stress and don't skimp. Make it easy, take it easy, and feed them well.